Let's go to the oldest city in the USA. How about it? Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. By the intro you can tell where we're going. We are headed to St. Augustine, Florida today. Do a little tour around. It's been a minute since I've been there, and wife was wanting some sweets, and it's a good place to get them, and it gives me an excuse to go out. So that's what we're going to do. I got a new toy that I'm going to debut. I'm gonna keep it a secret until you see the footage, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty epic. But we're gonna run to the dump, and then we'll make our way there to St. Augustine. I don't know if we're gonna stop at the Buc-ee's first, or if we're gonna go to St. Augustine first. Might go to the Buc-ee's first, just because I'll need diesel by the time I get there. So stay tuned, we'll see you there. Bye. Oh yeah, throw away some trash, baby. All right, y'all, we're back in the truck. Now we're gonna head to Buc-ee's. That's what we're looking like as far as time frame goes, and it's currently 2:04, so we'll get there around 3:30, and we'll have plenty of time because it's probably another 20-30 minutes from Buc-ee's to where St. Augustine I want to go. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna spare you guys the time lapse because that's gonna be a long one. So I'll just throw in a couple clips of me filming back roads and all that other stuff. So we'll see you when we get to Buc-ee's. spy with my little eye. There's a beaver. It's time for some bussies. Oh yeah, we about to eat good. Shit, y'all, they got diesel and DEF at the pump. Well, we about to fill up. Come on. Lord help me. Gotta give it the old shake. Oh yeah. Let's get some DEF. I'll see you inside. Dude, this place is absolutely packed. Like, look at this. Only place there ain't cars is the EV parking. This place has got to be doing millions of dollars a day, if not in the hundreds of thousands. All these cars here, it's going to be nuts inside. It took me like almost 10 minutes to find a parking spot, which is nuts. But anyway, we're gonna go inside, get us a souvenir, get us some grub, and we're gonna head on down to St. Augustine. Yeah, man. If you don't know, now you do. And by the way, this place is absolutely madhouse. Hundreds of people in here. Got me and the wife a little Easter souvenir Buc-ee's cup. And man, they got everything in here. They got coolers. We're gonna go get us a brisket sandwich and a drink. So we'll see you over there. All right, y'all. It was too insane for me to try to want to even film on the other half of that place. But I think we did the 2 + 2 = 4 on this one. It is a holiday weekend, which explains a lot. That'd probably be why it's busy. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a happy Easter. So this video will probably drop just before. It is currently Saturday. Trying to do everything tonight, and then that way it can be uploaded in time for me to say that, and in time for you guys who are watching at home to enjoy it. So if you like what you see, give it a like, comment, subscribe. It definitely helps and keeps me motivated. So I'm gonna see you guys back at the truck, and maybe we'll whip out the new toy. See you then. Real quick, little snippet here. Brisket sandwich. Bro, this bussy sandwich be bussin'. Oh my God. Down here in Florida, I about damn near forgot how good these are. All right. We'll catch you on the new footage. I hope you like it. how cool was that? I mean, this little thing right here, this is the Sky Rover X1. It's basically like a DJI Mini. Does all the same stuff, just not mini price. And I bet this thing has exceeded my expectations. But yeah, let me know what you think about all that in the comments below. I think it's pretty sweet. Anyway, we're gonna head down to St. Augustine and we'll see you when we get there. We're here, St. Augustine. There's the fort right here. Pretty neat. Now, I cannot fly the drone over the fort or up where this White Lion sign is. That's where the 400-foot AirMet stops. If I were to exceed that 400 feet in this bubble, I could be arrested and fined. So we're gonna go towards the bridge, then pop the drone up and get some shots. And if I were to fly over the fort in any fashion whatsoever, automatic fines and possible jail time. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But I'll pop the drone footage in after this. We'll see you then. them shots came out so cool. This thing is awesome. Having one of these is so cool. But we're gonna go Central, see what we can see. Hit up one of those candy stores. Wife's, like I said earlier, wife's been wanting something sweet, so I'm gonna go get some chocolate. And I think that'll be it. We'll see what other stores, but definitely chocolate. So let's go find some later.
Yeah, I know you've been worrying about me. You've been blue sleeves since '93. I thought you said that all those.
Do one of these real quick. All right, guys, we're on St. George Street. We've acquired the chocolate for the wife and I. Went to this pretty cool little spot, and getting a look. Sun's going down, so I'm gonna head back to the truck. The girl just dropped her water bottle. ADHD. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the truck, and I think that'll be it for today. So we'll catch you on the way out. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Peace.